Right, guys, look who I've got on the sofa with me now. It is only Danny Howard from BBC Radio 1. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay, actually, Danny. Now, I've got a few questions for you. Obviously, I know a lot about you anyway, you know, where you go, where you play. I know. But, yeah, we'll keep that in store, don't worry. But what I want to know is a little bit more about your Radio 1 show, because it is your second year now that you're doing the presenting. How have you found it this year? Have you kind of, maybe there weren't nerves in the start, I don't know, but have you settled in even more? Can you feel you're a bit more of a different presenter, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. I'll see. As time progresses, you always get more comfortable doing it. It's actually going to be 3 years in April, which is time's just gone so fast.
Right.
And you know, it's Radio 1, so you're always aware that there's a lot of people listening.
Sure.
So I always get nervous at the very start, as I'm just about to press the first tune. Always get the butterflies, but I think if I ever lost them, then I'd be worried. I always want to have that excitement and the nervousness, and then once I'm in the show, 20 minutes in, you know, it's all good.
Nerves are good, and obviously it's different when you know you've got listeners. You can't see them, whereas tonight, you know, on the stage here at the Naughty Reunion, everyone's there, and you're going to get a much better vibe, I imagine, do you, from doing a live set than the presenting? It's, you know, tell me a bit more. How do you deal with the nerves in each way?
It's different, actually. I think the payoff is the same. So when you're on the radio, obviously you can't see them, but the end result is, you know, massive, because you're influencing people. For example, you know, I'm on a Saturday night, so what the music I play can, you know, help someone decide if they're going to go out and party, or it might just put them in a good mood, because you know, they're quite uplifting tunes. Whereas obviously in the club, you can see the crowd is more intimate, and whatever you do, it's more instant.
Sure.
So it's just different, but both, you know, equally as enjoyable.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. You enjoy them both the same. Now, obviously, you are really, really busy. You're moving around like lots and lots. I know better than most, but yeah, you've done Freshers Weeks, haven't you, leading up to in October, and that. How was that mental?
Freshers Week is always mental. It's sort of a little bit the same vibe as here at the North Reunion, because Freshers Week is obviously when it's like people's first time away from like the parents, or first time away from home, so they're just like they're partying, they're letting loose, and it's the same here. It's like the summer finished, and then they come to Skegness for the reunion. It's like they just remember what an amazing time they had wherever they went in the summer, and it's like they just sort of let themselves go again. So it's always got that party, you know, vibe here.
Cool. Yeah, and the summer for you, obviously, you had your residency at Pacha.
Yes.
Can you just tell me a little bit more about that?
Of course, Pacha was the dream club for me, because when I first went to Ibiza, that was the club that I went to, saw Ed Murillo, who's like my hero, and I always said, like, wow, if I could play here just one tune, that would be, you know, me complete. But ended up having a 20-week residency, which was just every single week I stood there like, how has this happened? But yeah, it's good.
No, it's good. You must be very proud, and you know, you've got lots more coming up as well. You're going to be embarking on a US tour, which starts in December.
Which is crazy. Looking at the dates, like Seattle, Washington, Chicago, Las Vegas, LA, New York, Toronto, and I can't wait to visit those places. You know, a 2-week run of shows in America is something that I never ever in a million years thought I would do, but it's happening. It's like 3 weeks away.
Yeah, I know, exactly. It is literally around the corner. And just moving on for UK tours. Now, obviously, you've got a little special thing coming up. Do you want to tell us anything about a UK tour coming up at all?
Top secret, I'm afraid.
Is it top secret?
No, but I mean, early next year, I've got my brand Nothing Else Matters, which I started about a year ago, which is all about focusing on UK talent, but also occasional special guests coming in as well. We never really sort of got out the door with it. We put on the odd event here and there, but next year I want to sort of take it to the next level and get some more shows around the UK.
Yeah, cool. Well, like I said, it's been a pleasure to actually sit down and talk to you face to face instead of emails and whatnot. Have an amazing night tonight, Danny. You're staying over as well, aren't you? So maybe we can catch a beer later.
Yes.
Welcome back, because it's not your first year at the Naughty Reunion.
Always love coming to the Naughty Reunion.
Yeah.
Always.
We love you coming to Naughty Reunion as well.